Good evening, I'm Anna Kurtz and welcome to TV 308. Professors play a crucial role in a student's academic journey and success. Their guidance and dedication help students grow both in and out of the classroom. Today, I'd like to introduce a professor who has made an impact on my life here at UL, Scott Bradsta. Mr. Bradsta has spent 25 years teaching in the communications department while continuing his work as a seasoned news reporter. So Mr. Bradsta, thank you so much for being here today.
You're welcome so much.
I would like to know what inspired you to become a professor after 10 years of news.
I think what come back to my mom. My mom taught school forever. She taught high school, elementary, middle school, North Dakota, Minnesota, Louisiana, and I would watch my mom on weekends, primarily English teaching. Great having an English teacher for a mother, by the way. I had the best papers in the whole world. But I'd watch her on weekends grading essays. And at first I'd go, why are you doing all this on weekends? And then you realize that she was helping to mold and shape, and she instilled that kind of giving back. And then I realized that mom was truly like one of the unsung heroes. So I was a mama's boy and proud of it. And I think mom was probably my main inspiration.
That's amazing. Yeah. I love that.
I have a lot of amazing stories.
Yeah. Well, I'd love to hear them later. What is your #1 goal for your students by the end of their semester?
To get better, regardless of whether I'm teaching writing for communication, which is 212, or public speaking, which is 310. This semester, I'm teaching the first ever philanthropy class, just to get better. In terms of public speaking, to become more comfortable in front of an audience, much like you're doing right here. You know, the more you do it, the better you get. In terms of writing for communication, to get better as a writer. You know, the first few things you have to write can be really scary. Hopefully by December you start to see that it's, hey, they're starting to get it. You know, that noun, verb, adjective, adverb thing, it all kind of works and flows. So just to see improvement.
And then lastly, what is one piece of advice that you would give to a student who may be struggling academically?
You know, guys, we're horrible about asking for directions. You know, we're horrible about stopping and saying, hey, I'm lost, where can we? Put your pride aside, whether you're a male or a female, and ask for help. You know, in terms of, you know, well, first talk to your teachers. You know, where am I? What do I need to work on? What was wrong with that speech? And then, you know, any kind of corrective measures you can take care of at home. You know, control the things that you can control. You'll know sometimes. I mean, we've all had tests. It was 9 million years ago, but I remember when I didn't study enough for a test that I should have studied more. Mm-hmm. So the things you know that you can control, do a little bit more of that. But the rest of it is ask for help, ask for input. I mean, you know, after the final is a little too late, so ask for help before the final. But, you know, we're here, and most of us are accessible and friendly.
I feel like teachers are going to want to help, and I think a lot of students just are afraid to speak up. So,
you know, at least in my world, and the guys I know in the communications department, they want you guys to do well. They want the students to succeed. They want to give a bunch of A's. At least I do, you know. And I know Iman Boyd is a fabulous teacher. I hear she's like the best on campus ever. But you know, we want you guys to do well, but we've got to know where you guys are and what you're concerned about, and that way we can help address them.
Well, thank you so much for joining me again.
Well, you're so welcome. Anytime. Let's schedule another meeting.
Okay, sounds good. That's all for now. I'm Anna Kurtz with TV 308.